I'm in the Red River Gorge of Kentucky, and my plan tonight is to drive to the Hocking Hills. I want to hike those all day tomorrow. They're pretty spectacular for Ohio.
Head east.
No, I'm gonna stay right here. Guys, so I'm still 2 hours from the Hocking Hills. I pulled over at a rest stop on I-64 in Kentucky. I don't see any no overnight parking signs, so I'm gonna crash here. Hopefully no problems. I will do Hocking Hills tomorrow. I can't wait to show you guys that place. It's really beautiful. All right, good night. Yeah, no problems with that rest stop. The traffic actually sounds like ocean waves. It's a great white noise. Best part is the bathrooms are right here. So now I'm on my way to Hocking Hills. I think we still have 2 hours of driving to go. The Hocking Hills, to be pedantic about it, are actually a dissected plateau. Not hills, not part of the Appalachians at all. They were formed by melting glaciers 10,000 years ago. They're really interesting geography. A lot of bluffs, a lot of cliffs, a lot of crevices in the earth, a lot of caves. It's kind of like Arkansas. It was always a favorite place of mine to come in my landscape photography days. Right now the weather's perfect and I am bringing my camera bag. This is the main attraction here. It's called Old Man's Cave. There's a glacial pothole at the top of this trail I fell into once a couple years ago. It's called the Devil's Bathtub, and it was called that before I fell into it, just to clarify. There's some more waterfalls as you go down this cascade. They're quite beautiful. It's pretty obvious that the drought has affected the place here. There's hardly any current. Walking through all the punch bowl caves down there, it made me realize two things. One, I have become so jaded about photography. I bring all my gear with me, but it's like the light has to be perfect, the weather has to be perfect for me to bother to want to get all my stuff out. That's too bad. My second conclusion, what was that? Oh yeah, those would be awesome to throw a concert in. Those little caves down there, they're like natural auditoriums, almost like a rock house. Actually, that's my shitty segue for the next place we're going. It's called the Rock House. It's also in Hocking Hills, but it's a separate trailhead. This place had a happening hotel that was demolished in 1910. That was like 115 years ago. Thankfully, the cave is still here. It's still a popular spot to get to. Here we go. Oh yeah, look at these beautiful formations. Looks like there's some pigeons living in there, but that's to be expected. Kind of spooky in there. Crowded too. No chance of getting this place to yourself. Even though I came at a weird time, the middle of the week. There's graffiti in there, the old school kind, when they chiseled it in. I remember I would spend hours in Photoshop trying to get rid of that stuff. Now you can probably just do it all with AI. What I really like though is the outflow of it, this cavern, this gorge at the bottom. They call them hollows around here, or hollers. And my favorite one that I've been to in the US is actually right here in Hocking Hills State Park. It's called Conkle's Hollow. It's just down the road. I'm not sure you can gather the magnanimity of this place unless I put myself in the shot. One weekend I drove from Boston all the way to here in like a furious 14-hour driving session just to shoot this waterfall right here. As I suspected, it's been a dry summer, hardly a trickle here, but with a long exposure, I might be able to turn that into something big. It was fun to do that. Set up my tripod, take out my lenses, shoot again, even though I have seen Conkle's Hollow in better light and better weather, and obviously running water. But yeah, it feels good. I need to do that more often, but I actually spent like an hour that I didn't film just dancing around there with my camera looking for the perfect shot, so I don't have much light left in the day. There are other parts of Hocking Hills, many. You could spend more than a day here. I want to go to one more, though. It's called the Rock Bridge. Probably the most beautiful rock bridge I've ever seen. I actually got it to the front page, #1 on Reddit one time. I want to go to try to shoot it in the golden hour light while there's still some light left in the day. And then, of course, think about sleeping plans. Be warned, you literally have to drive up someone's driveway to get to Rock Bridge. It's like an easement of land, I guess. They have cleaned up the trailhead since I've last been here, and I don't think I've been here during fall colors and during the golden hour like we are gonna get tonight. I might bag something really, really good tonight.